The View is among Wendy Williams' TV objectives as she enters formally retired mode. It appears that people who miss having Wendy Williams available on television most days of the week may be in for some welcome news shortly. She was forced to leave her beloved purple chair for the length of what turned out to be the final season of her long-running daytime show in 2022 due to several health issues, but the veteran host is still determined to remain in the spotlight. The View is a part of the celebrity's comeback plans, which she recently announced. The star is currently in previously retired status. What was Wendy Williams' statement on The View and her comeback? In the fall of 2021, as physical difficulties from a variety of conditions prevented her from returning to work, the Hot Topics talker, who was known for becoming involved in conflicts usually centered on celebrity speculations, saw her own life become the subject of rumors. She has primarily remained out of the spotlight over the past year, save for a few interviews and Instagram posts, but she is now preparing for a comeback. Williams recently met up with an NYCPAP photographer while shopping for cat supplies. She gave him an update on her efforts, saying, "After a week in Paris, I'll spend 3 weeks in California. I want to be on TV after that, so please fly back right now." Seth Meyers, Joy Behar, Whoopi Goldberg, and The View are a few examples. Similar matters. I was previously retired. If there's one thing you should know about celebrities who appear on talk shows like The View or Late Night with Seth Meyers, it's that they usually do so to advertise a product or service. The former host of The Wendy Williams Show said last summer that she will be starting a podcast. She also shared on Instagram that merchandise for the show, now called The Wendy Experience, which premieres in December 2022, is already available for purchase. "We haven't yet been given a release date for the project, and lately, her brother made fun of her for skipping their father's 92nd birthday party while still, ostensibly, not being fully back to work." Fans can anticipate hearing her podcast soon if these preparations are an indication that things are indeed going in the correct manner. The host appears to be doing much better with her health based on how she appears in the video. Williams had been the subject of sad reports over the previous year and a half about everything from her being unable to adequately clothe or feed herself on a regular basis to her even being placed under a financial guardianship after a money manager reported to her bank that she was an incapacitated person who could no longer handle her own money. Here's hope the Ask Wendy author is actually recovering from her illness and prepared to give her followers more of the brutal honesty she's known for in her new podcast now that she plans to work the talk show circuit in a few weeks.